Shalom. First and foremost, I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, El Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, the ones Apostle Ezra, Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the old fillet. And all you brothers out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity. I'm back in on the lessons with power and spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem, El Shai. And we're willing this lesson is edifying. So real quick, I just want to go into the little lesson about how we got enemies in the truth. You know, who's the Lord's main enemy? The nation of Edom, the Edomites. You know, the top bankers and elites, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds family. You know, but see, the Lord got them set up to be the wicked rulers in America. You know, for our oppression, for captivity. You know, like really, the Lord controlling them to make them be the wicked, to have authority over the Israelites, because you know the Israelites been in captivity under the curses. Because we went off and broke the old covenant over 2,000 plus years ago. You know, so we got enemies in the truth. Oh yeah, and 2/3 of our own people are our enemies too. You know, because a lot of them worldly. And they're against the truth. They ain't for Yahweh Shema Shai, but see, Yahweh Shema Shai, when Yahweh Shai come back, he finna slay the nation of Edom, the Edomites, and the 2/3, and a lot of these other heathen nations, these 17 other heathen nations. You know, so with them 17 heathen nations, starting with the top heathen nation, Edom. So, all right, let me get straight into it, and we're gonna read down to verse 5. This is Psalm 109, verse 2. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue, right? Because a lot of people in the world and the other heathen nations, they like to bear false witness on the Israelites. They might try to lie and say they up to something or they doing this or doing that, but the whole time, it ain't even really true. Okay, they look at the Israelites as a hate group, you know, for speaking the truth. Because you're going to be hated in society for teaching the truth. Because this society is contrary and against Yahweh Shema Shai and the word. Really, the word, that's the gospel. What is the gospel? The good news, which is what? The word of the Lord. You know? And they look at it like it's a bad thing. So they try to make all these false scenarios and all these false accusations and all these fake false lies to just, you know, throw slander. To slander the Israelites. But all that finna come to an end because the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, he watching everything. He know everything that's going on. This verse 3. They compass me about also with words of hatred and fought against me without a cause, right? That's all they do, man. That's all they do. They throw hatred towards Israelites, you know what I'm talking about? Even 2/3 of our own people. You know, they had us scoffing and mocking, trying to do anything to make the men of the Lord, you know, the true men of the Lord, and the great millstone look bad. Making all these accusations, bearing all this false witness. Because why? Because that's some hatred. And they trying to fight against the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, trying to make them look bad. Because why? Because they love their oppressor. The devil eat them. They love Babylon. They want to stay in that place. You know? Verse 4, for my love, they are my adversaries, but I give myself unto prayer. You know, it's on down to verse 5. And they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. Right? Because you people in the world, they don't know what's going on, man. They look at it too like it's a bad thing. And the elites and bankers, they want to take down the videos, block you from uploading, trying to give you evil because you're doing good. Because you're doing the good thing for Yahweh Shema Shai. And they look at what's good, which is the truth, is evil, but what we look at is evil. It's like good to them. It's like righteous to them. The alphabet community righteous to them. Really, that's an abomination in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, being a sodomite, a man being a sodomite is normal to them. It's normal in this society when it's an abomination in the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Even 2/3 of our own people, they against the truth. And if you against the truth, man, you against the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. It's really, you just condemning your own self for the day of judgment. You know? Because the Lord already know who he want to be with him and who he don't want to be with him at the end of the day. You know? Hey, Lord, he in control of everything. That's just how it is. That's just how he set it up. It's all right. My favorite brand scripture. This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, right? Like I say, they look at their truth, which is righteous. You know, they look at the men of the Lord, which are trying to be righteous. They look at them as the bad guys because they speaking the truth and they rebuking this wicked kingdom. You know, they look at it like, oh, we a hate group or it's hate speech. But when we correcting them, rebuking them, and telling them that they gonna be destroyed and that they wicked and that they demons, that they get mad, they wanna scoff, they wanna find a way to do anything to make us look bad, you know, villainize us. You know, scoffers out there making scoffing videos, but really the Lord got us all set up to be destroyed anyway, because that's what y'all gonna do. Because if you was a scoffer a long time ago when y'all saw walk the scene, you was a scoffer today. That's just what it is. The Lord, he gonna get y'all anyway, because the Lord, he see everything. You know, his vision is everywhere. He got the angels watching everything too. The angels, they, whatever you doing, he had the angels record it and report it right back to him. You know? So right. That's why you want to be careful what you're doing, saying the truth. If you claim to be in the truth, you want to be careful with what you say and what you're doing. Because the truth ain't a game, man. You ain't nothing to play with. Y'all about to side himself, man. Y'all about to side, nothing to play with. And some of the Israelites out here, they playing around and not taking the truth serious how they supposed to, and they really playing with Yahweh Shema Shai. And when Yahweh Shema Shai bring that terrible wrath and that terrible evil and plague upon you, then you gonna regret it. You know? But hey, man, if you claim to be a part of Yahweh Shema Shai, you claim to do the right thing, hey, you better hope, pray for a good spirit. You know, fast and pray that Lord Yahweh Shema Shai don't cast you away, don't put you back into the world, or you don't get judged by Yahweh Shema Shai. Because like Yahweh Shema Shai bring out a lot of judgment during these last days, a lot of perilous times. Okay, scripture can tell you itself that perilous times shall come in these last days. So right, you want to prepare yourself and get right and get the truth while it's still available, while you still can, and asking and begging for mercy, because you don't know how wicked you was a long time ago in your past life, or you don't know what type of stuff that you were doing. You probably don't even remember what type of stuff that you were doing using the world. So right, you want to hope and pray Yahweh Shema Shai dealing with you, because they ain't. That's a scary thing. I said, what the scripture say? Bring that out of this. Let's see what that scripture. It's a fear. Yeah, here you go. The Hebrews 10 verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, right? And the living power. All right, man, it's a fearful thing to piss Yahweh Shema Shai off and him come after you and jack you up, man. Because Lord got so many terrible ways he could do you dirty. Especially if he ain't dealing with you. So that's why you want to repent and ask for mercy each and every day. Speaking for myself, first and foremost. So, all right, with that being said, hope and praise others is edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. The water, Yahweh Shema Shai, put on my spirit, do the lesson. The bones of the apostle, elder, great millstone. I want to say Psalm 1, to the for elect, Lord will. Hope and praise others is edifying. I'll be back soon to the lesson. Do spot and spirit, Yahweh Shema Shai. Till next time I stay. Psalm 1 to the elect. Psalm 1.